All right, we're starting off this Monday. Plenty of sunshine out there and some noticeably warmer temperatures. That's to be expected as after we had that cold front move through over the weekend. And yeah, we kind of figured those 80s would be back. But you know what they say? Oh, it's just a dry heat. Yeah, it feels like 81, so it's a little bit better. Nice variable wind and low humidity values. Radar, empty as could be, and it looks to stay that way for much of this week. Even though I do have a cold front coming through, they're going to be very dry fronts. They're just going to be changing up the direction of our winds. Enough so that, yeah, this caught me a little bit off guard, but given the latest model update, not too terribly surprising. Yes, we do have our first freeze watches, which means it's likely we could hit the freezing point, but it's not a guarantee. That's what the freeze warning would be for. So we'll keep our eye on it, mainly for the northern basin, as well as our much higher elevations. But tonight, no, the freeze watch, that's for tomorrow night, because tonight, 58 degrees. Funny enough, you know, we've just gotten used to these 50s starting up, and well, that's already a good 10 degrees above average. Wait, what? It is? Yeah, we were just quite warm for quite some time. Southerly winds tonight keep us on the warmer side, but by tomorrow afternoon, we do have that cold front kicking in pretty early in the day. Winds start to kick up. So what are those high temperatures going to be? Around the 60s into those lower 70s. So I say, no iced coffee, go with the hot coffee. Small size should do you just fine. So here's the next couple of days on the future track. I'm not seeing a whole lot of action tonight, but you will start to notice early tomorrow morning, quick little burst of clouds right around Scurry County into Howard County and strong northerly winds. That is the cold front moving through right there. And those winds are going to stay quite prevalent throughout the day tomorrow and into Wednesday as well. Okay, so those are going to be likely our cold days. As a matter of fact, you're absolutely right. But how strong are those winds going to be? So here we go. Early tomorrow morning, right around 7:30 or so, northern parts of the basin already seeing those impacts. 25, 30 mile an hour wind gusts expected. By the middle of the day, right around the time you start thinking about your lunch break, it's going to be about 35, maybe 40 miles an hour, all below any kind of wind watch, wind warning criteria, but enough that it's going to be decently breezy all day. So make sure you have that at least light jacket handy just in case it gets a little bit too chilly for your liking, because when you have only those 60s with the wind, it's not the most comfortable. Wednesday likely going to be the coldest, but Wednesday night into Thursday, I'm watching those 30s. I likely see an extension of those freeze watches. Halloween, yeah, a little bit on the cooler side. So you know what, choose whichever costume you prefer. And then maybe you went a little too hard on Halloween. Don't worry, you get an extra hour this weekend too. Jolena.
Oh, I'm so glad. All right, thanks, Jordan. Coming up next, a plane making an emergency landing.